your partner. 3 of Cups, upright. Now here's an interesting contrast. Your partner is showing up as the 3 of Cups upright, a card of joy, friendship, emotional connection, and celebration. This doesn't necessarily mean they're lighthearted or shallow. It simply means they're prioritizing ease, harmony, and emotional lightness right now. They may view the relationship through the lens of what's going well, while you're more focused on the deeper emotional dynamics. This could lead to a bit of a mismatch. They may think everything's fine, while you're carrying a heavy emotional load they don't even see. There's a sweetness to this card, though. It tells me that your partner likely values shared experiences, laughter, and intimacy. They may be the kind of person who wants to enjoy life moment by moment, who feels deeply in the present but sometimes avoids more complex emotional processing. It's possible that they thrive in community or within social settings. If they're particularly extroverted or externally focused, they may be inadvertently neglecting some of the private emotional care this relationship requires. Not because they don't care, but because they're not noticing what's not being said. This is a person who might struggle with emotional confrontation. They'd rather focus on the good. They might get uncomfortable when things get too serious or heavy. They don't want to ruin the vibe. And while that can be a beautiful trait, it can also create a dynamic where important emotional needs are bypassed. They love connection, but they may not know how to hold complex connection. And this is where things start to strain between you. They may genuinely feel that they're doing their best. And in their way, they probably are. But they may not realize that their version of everything's fine is missing your silent pain completely. And it's not because they're heartless, it's because they may be emotionally ill-equipped right now to dive into the depths that you're sitting in. And that's the gap that must be bridged, or else widened. Current situation. The Empress, upright. This card is such a powerful centerpiece for your reading. The Empress in the Thoth deck is lush, divine, and deeply feminine. She's about growth, abundance, beauty, fertility, love, and emotional nourishment. In your current relationship, this suggests that there is something deeply fertile between you. Something that wants to grow, evolve, and bear emotional fruit. This card often shows up when the energy between two people has the potential to become something profound, healing, and sustaining. But here's the twist. The Empress requires tending. She does not grow in neglect. She needs warmth, attention, consistency, love, and protection. Right now, this card is telling us this connection could be something deeply beautiful, but it needs more care. It needs more emotional nourishment, more attunement, more presence. The emotional soil is rich, but if one person is watering the relationship while the other